Welcome to the Sports Minute. If you like the video tonight, please come in and share it. Please go to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. Sorry about that. This evening, we're going to talk about the college football game of the night on Saturday night in Athens, Georgia. It's number 10 Texas coming in 7-2, taking on the number 5th ranked Georgia Bulldogs 8-1. The Longhorns have won 4 straight games in a row. And you know what? Arch Manning has played real well over the last 3 weeks. On the year, he's got 2,123 yards, 18 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. For Texas to be successful on Saturday night, he's got to play like the generational talent, like his grandfather that's from Drew, Mississippi in the Delta. Now let's talk about the running back position. Mr. Wilder, Q Wise, that has 338 yards on the year and 3 touchdowns. Durande Moore and Ryan Wingo have combined for 972 yards and 6 touchdowns. The Texas defense is only giving us 16 points a game. They got one of the best linebackers in the country, Anthony Hill Jr., with 64 tackles on the year. Colin Simmons, one of the best DNs in the nation, has 8 sacks on the year. And Delane McDonald has 2 interceptions. Texas defense has to be real well against the Georgia Bulldogs run on Saturday night. Now let's talk about them dogs. They got the best coach in the country in Kirby Smart. Last week, they put 305 yards rushing on the Mississippi Bulldogs. And let's be honest about it. We thought Mississippi State was going to have a chance to upset Georgia last week. But what I learned from that football game of Georgia's 41-21 victory, the dogs are getting together and starting to play some of their best football at the end of the season. Gunnar Stockton, has he been a surprise? 2,040 yards. Let me look at his stats here. 15 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. But what I've been most impressed with, 69% completing passes this year. Then you got Nate Frazier, who had 181 yards last week against Mississippi State, averaged 15 yards a pop. It's got 575 yards on the ground. Zachariah Brandt and Kobe Young have combined at the receiver position, 878 yards and 4 touchdowns. And I tell you, every time Georgia plays somebody, Zachariah Brandt is the best player on the field. Pound for pound, he's that electric. And let's talk about the defense that's only giving up 19 points a game. They were struggling early on in the year, especially that Tennessee game where they gave up 40 points. But when you look at the Georgia Bulldogs defensively now, they're starting to come together. C.J. Allen, who I think is going to be an NFL draft pick next season, 2026 NFL draft, is going to be one of the top linebackers coming out. He's got 75 tackles on the year. Chris Cole, outstanding defensive end, has 3 sacks. And K.J. Bolden, I told somebody this today. He might be the best safety that's ever played at the University of Georgia. Had 10 tackles last week against Mississippi State. So when you look at this football game, it's a huge football game for Texas because if you lose, you're eliminated. And the Georgia Bulldogs are playing with house money. I'm taking the Georgia Bulldogs. I think they're getting ready to play some of their best football. And this is a team under Kirby Smart can win the national championship. That's right, with Gunnar Stockton at the quarterback position. They're getting it together. So it's going to be hot, brown looking in the stands on Saturday night in Athens, Georgia. The Georgia Bulldogs taking on the Texas Longhorns. If you like my video this evening, please come in and share it. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. Go Dogs. Bevo. Thank you.